Okay, welcome to Sunday Sneak Peek. It was supposed to be Saturday Sneak Peek, but my gym had a fight card last night that I was at almost all day. Plus I watched a play at my school. So anyway, didn't get a lot of Saturday Sneak Peek done. So here is a sneak peek from my up and coming work in progress that is also my first romantic comedy. Options. There were too many options. I had stayed up late last night creating a list of things to do in this town, but as I stare at it now, it just seems overwhelming, especially considering we have only 2 weeks to get this done. How on earth are we going to be able to go all these places in 2 weeks? Did you pick a place yet? Katie asks, scooting a chair close to me and invading my personal space. I glance up at her, hoping she will read how uncomfortable she is making me and back up a little, but she appears oblivious. I have made a list of the places I think will be the best. A list? She says, cutting me off. We don't need a list. We need to experience. Her hands flare out at the word experience like she is putting it in lights or something. But a list makes that process more organized, I say, gritting my teeth. I think we should start with the Museum of Art. It is a cultured place where people could find interesting art and historical relevance. And I just fell asleep, she says. Out comes her bag, and she rummages in it for a moment before pulling out the dreaded 8-ball. Let's just ask fate, shall we? Before I can answer, she is waving her hands over the ball and asking, should we go to the stuffy museum? When she flips it over, I find myself craning to see the answer. Why do I care? This is not how rational decisions are made. My sources say no, she says, turning the ball so I can see, and an annoyance I didn't expect stirs within me. How about we go to the Painted Plate? She asks, as she turns the ball over again. A smile lights up her face as she turns it toward me. Without a doubt. Guess that settles it. Painted Plate, here we come. Do you want to drive, or shall I? I've heard of the Painted Plate, though I've never been there before, and though I will never say so aloud, it does sound like an interesting experience. I'll drive. I don't love having people in my car, but there's no way I'm trusting her to drive. Suit yourself, she says with a shrug. Let's get going. Maybe we can do this and then grab a bite to eat. Restaurants have to be included too, right? Restaurants? I hadn't even considered that eateries might have to be included, but it would make sense.